What's going on, guys? It's your boy Moto MMA, aka Jason Brawls, bringing you another video. If you could, please comment, like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And now on to the video, guys. Man, I must have that Chael Sonnen luck on me or something like that. Because so far, when it comes to boxing, at least, every fight I have predicted has just not went the way I saw it coming. So if you watched Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley last night, you know that Jake Paul walked away with the W. So to all the Jake Paul fans, man, congratulations. Congratulations to Jake. The fight didn't go the way I expected. There was no knockouts on, obviously either end, no TKOs, nothing like that. The fight went the complete distance. Man. And my real breakdown, I guess, of the fight from what I saw, I just think Jake Paul threw more punches, guys. Just plain and simple. He threw more punches. Were they as effective as Tyrone Woodley's? No. He did have a couple good shots in there. Even Woodley said he had a couple good shots in there. But ultimately, I think Woodley had the better shots. But Jake had the most. Jake Paul's corner, man, is pretty good at picking Jake's opponents. I mean, they are. They've got this thing down to a science, and Woodley had the same problem he's had in the UFC in the past, where Woodley will just lack aggression. He won't pull that trigger, and that's certainly what happened last night. He just didn't pull the trigger. I mean, there was one time he even almost knocked Jake through the ropes, and the ropes held Jake Paul up, and Woodley still just didn't pull the trigger. He did a great job of cutting off the ring. He definitely had ring control, which is why I think it was a split decision. It was a split decision win for Jake, very close. Woodley could have perhaps took the fight if he brung more of the fight. I mean, it was just a lackluster pace on Woodley. Jake did a good job of just peppering him with shots, even if they weren't great shots, even if they weren't, game changers. He was still throwing shots, and that's what you got to do in boxing. The name of the game is boxing, not ring control. I think Woodley might have too been kind of wanted to cash in on that rematch clause thing, but that rematch clause was basically put in there for Jake. If Jake lost the fight, Jake automatically would have gotten a rematch. Now, for Woodley to try to use that rematch clause, let's face it, guys. Jake did a good job, and he has improved some of his skills. Not knocking him when it comes to his boxing abilities. But personally, Jake Paul is a douche. So he is not going to, more than likely, honor that rematch clause. But I probably wouldn't either if I had a tough fight with a guy and I almost lost. If I can put this guy in my rearview mirror and move on to the next, especially if I'm a celebrity doing like the type of boxing that Jake Paul is doing, more or less celebrity boxing or entertainment boxing, I gotta keep the beat, moving. I can't stay just on one opponent. I gotta go on to the next guy. It would be nice to see him fight Tommy Fury, though I don't believe that fight will be next. I don't really see Jake Paul boxing any boxers. I mean, I just don't see that happening. We will probably get, one of the Diaz's or something like that coming up next. I don't know, man. Bad night for Woodley, just bad night for Woodley all around, man. I really would have loved to have seen him do more. They did do the drug test as far as when they said when Jake Paul was cheating using PEDs, but the drug test even turned out a little bit funny as well, because only Tyrone Woodley was drug tested. For some reason or other, Jake Paul was not drug tested. If Jake Paul had failed the drug test, it would have came back, that Jake Paul lost due to PEDs, but for some reason or other, he didn't take it at all. So take that how you will, you know what I mean? But Jake still has some things to work on, you know. His cardio and things like that was a little bit in question. So, you know, I'm definitely guessing he'll try to improve that. You know, it was just this night, guys. I stayed up too late. I'm really tired. We got to get the kids to school. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. It's your boy Moto MMA, aka Jason Ball, saying please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the fight. Let me know who you thought won. If you really thought Jake just ran away with it and the split decision didn't make sense, or did you think Woodley actually won the fight? All right, guys. Hit you up later. Peace.